Greetings, Poke fans. Welcome back to Poke Relaxing. Today we've got a fun box opening video that is a blast from the past. We have Sun and Moon base set Elite Trainer box. Now, if you've watched this channel, you know the story about why I'm opening this, which I had no intention of doing, but I bought this from one of my kind of favorite places to buy stuff from, to get deals from, and it got damaged in transit. They really did not do a great job of packing this. It was with some other larger items. They were sealed cases, so they were, in cardboard boxes. This was kind of smashed inside the box with those cardboard boxes, and it should have been better protected, but in lieu of sending it back, I thought, you know what, let me just open the dang thing, see if maybe we can get something sweet out of it. I bought this box for $60. I think when I looked it up, they were going for $70, but ring over here to TCG Player. Right now, market price on this exact box right here, $80. So they've just been spiking up and up here in the last week or so. Basically, since I bought it, they've gone straight through the roof. So would have been a sweet investment win, but got damaged, and I just didn't want to deal with returning it. So I don't know. I may see if they have more, because if they do at $60 and they're now selling for $78, it's a pretty sweet farkin' deal. I did get one other. I'll show you this. I got one other ETB that got a little bit banged up, but nothing kind of too crazy. Sorry, I gotta get my camera back here. This is the Crimson Invasion one. I think this was also $60. It has an old price sticker remnant on there, but this one got a little bit chipped there. I think that was maybe from the transit, but other than that, fairly solid. So let's see what that one goes for. That's actually, I don't want to ruin my session there. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to bring you over to the browser here in one sec. TCG Player going. So we go back to the browser here and we'll look for Crimson Invasion. There's that one. So that's actually only but that one's up too in the last couple weeks. But only $77 instead of, what was this one? $80. Actually, not too bad. So they were both good deals, but yeah, kind of a bummer. So let's look at the top cards in this set and see what we got. I did look at this before, when trying to figure out what to do with this box. And this is what we see. So there's an Umbreon GX, looks pretty sweet. And I have to say, nothing is too crazy in here. There's a bunch of cards over $10, but there's no $100 cards, $200 cards. But I have to say, with a set this old, if you get something that's in good shape and it's got a possibility of a PSA 10, I can imagine that the multiplier value for a PSA 10 is very high on these older sets compared to newer sets where the multiplier might just be 2 or 3x. It might be 5 or 6 or 7x on a set this old. So we don't have to see the highest prices, but I mean, the odds of getting any of the top hits are very low. But some cool Umbreons in here. Some gold Pokeball cards worth a little bit. Here's an energy card worth $10. There's a lower value Umbreon GX. So nothing really too crazy, but it is, for me, it's really fun to see some of these older cards coming out of packs, because I never opened any of this stuff back then. Yeah, really not a lot of hits before you get down to the 63-cent mark. So probably a terrible idea in general to open a box like this, but obviously circumstances are not what I would like, and this is probably the best best option at this point, other than, you know, trying to chase my money back. But for $60, not really worth it, just because I want to do business with these guys again, and the deal I got on the rest of the stuff in the package was so good that, you know, this is just kind of a drop in the bucket. So curious to see what these players, yeah, so they still, back then they had the full set. I feel like this set is tiny, because usually these books are like a lot thicker. But these little booklets that come inside Elite Trainer boxes, you know, they show the whole set, which is pretty awesome. But there's really not that many cards in this thing. So here we start the kind of full art cards. Oh, actually they're not in order. They're just kind of randomly tossed in the set. There's one. There's one there. So yeah, there wasn't a ton of, you know, illustration, rare cards, rainbow cards. 150 cards in the set. Yeah, kind of crazy. They definitely seem to put a lot more effort into, you know, putting a ton of cool looking cards in sets these days. So let's see what we got here. So we got some nice Sun and Moon dice. We got, oh, that's kind of cool. That GX thing. What is that? Is that like something that you would flip for heads and tails, or let's check that out. Maybe it would be like a sticker or something, but I don't know, some kind of badge. But I don't know. What is that? Looks cool. Alright, see these sleeves. Pretty cool looking sleeves. We've got a bunch of energy cards. Code card for y'all. Some dividers. We got a dented up box, and we've got our Sun and Moon base packs. Very cool. Look at these bad boys. So I think there's going to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So not that many packs. In an ETB back then. I guess the other thing I could have done with these is just save the packs. I am curious to see what the packs are going for, so I'll bring it back here. See if we can find a booster pack by itself. Oh, there we go. So, $8.64 per booster pack. We got 8 of them. Now, it's been a while since math. But 8 packs at $8.64 sounds like 64 bucks and change. Probably right around $70 in value. I'll look and see what the price, like, movements of this pack has been. Yeah, so up like everything else. So yeah, I would have done just fine just hanging on to these. But now I've started to make a video, so I'm committed. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Okay, let's open some Sun and Moon packs. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, I have no idea what the pack trick is, but I don't usually use the pack trick. No hits there. Rowlet, Torkoal, Zubat, Grubbin. Oh, we got a nice reverse hollow. Probably sleeve those up, I don't know why, but I will. And a Granbull. Kind of hard to believe every one of these is eight bucks. I used to sort of never want to open like any of my sports cards because, you know, they're like $10 a pack. Then I just sort of bit the bullet and, you know, start opening stuff that's like $30, $40, $50 a pack. Reverse Hollow Beware, Hollow Alolan Muck, Rainbow Energy, that's a cool card. And Pyukmuku, Pyukamuku. I myself wanting to cut these. But Snubble, Sandile, Pikipek, Carvana, what? Togedemaru, Cutiefly Reverse, Stoutland, Energy, Krokorok, Pyukamuku again. Okay, 1 second, I'm going to actually take a picture of these packs here, because that'll make a good... Okay, we're back from photographing the packs. I do want to try one with the scissors, although, yeah, whatever. It's like, then you kind of destroy the pack, but I'm not going to save the wrappers, so... Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Wingull, Surskit, Yungoos, Litten, Fearow, Caterpie, Reverse, Cosmo M, Energy, Double Colorless, Energy, and a Skunk. Alright, man, I'm getting hammered here, guys. But that's the thing, 150 cards, and there was probably like, what? I don't know, 15? You know, full art cards or hits. So, I mean, I don't know, might be lucky to get one. And considering there was only a handful worth more than like 20 bucks, kind of seems like it's insane to open this stuff. Again, I would never do this, except I just figured I might as well dig into the things, since the box was damaged. But yeah, probably won't do this again. I mean, if this were to happen again, I think I would just keep the packs, because it's actually pretty sweet. I love having cool looking Chinju. I love having unopened packs from older sets, especially where, you know, like I've pulled them myself, so I know they haven't been tampered with. Sometimes I imagine I will maybe do some repack stuff. Shelder, Zubat, Stuffle, Wingull, Reverse after it, Lantern, Ultra Ball, and Boulder. Alright, last pack. Last pack. Jeez, I hope we get something. Something. All I see is a bunch of base cards from Sun and Moon. I'll be very disappointed, guys. As I'm sure you will be. Do we have something? Oh, God, we got skunked. Frick. Alright, well, I spent $60 on a lesson here, folks. Spearow and Orangaroo Hollow. So we did learn something very valuable, which is that if you have some older packs from one of these sets before they started making a decent number of hits in them, you should keep those bad boys sealed, because you're going to get rocked. Kind of reminds me, there's a channel, what is it called? It's called Short Pocket Monster, and it's this guy, and he just, you know, he's wealthy because he buys like $400 or $500 packs every video. Although, you know, you can make that back in revenue pretty easily if you have a big following, as he does. But in any event, he buys these packs, and he buys like base set packs and Neo Genesis packs and all these cool, like, you know, Diamond Pearl era stuff, and just crazy packs that you never see opened. And then he does videos, and the theme is, should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Of course, he always opens it. And then the question is, was that a mistake? And the answer, like 98% of the time, is that it was a huge mistake. You do like a $400 pack, and you get, you know, like, I don't know, $2.50 worth of base cards, basically, or maybe some hollow that's worth like, you know, $10. So, yeah, it's very easy to come to the conclusion that it's a terrible idea to open older packs. Obviously, these are not $400 packs, they're $8.64 packs, but I think the same kind of thing applies. I mean, it's just much more fun to open, like, for $60, you could get 14 packs of Crown Zenith, and you would probably have much better odds of making your money back than opening this stuff, and that's why, you know, love opening the modern stuff. But again, this was fun for historic kind of purposes, and just to be able to share something with you guys. So yeah, hope you guys had fun. I wish we had pulled something a little spicier than a bunch of bass, but them's the breaks, and yeah, that is that. Maybe I'll go buy one of those and again keep it sealed this time. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Catch y'all next time. You have a great one. Bye now.